This is Sophie and this is I can't now. Now you should introduce it. What do I even introduce my videos for? It's like this
you
video is
tend to
gonna
just
be
jump in, don't you?
And I just go on because I can't be bothered. Otherwise, it's really awkward at the beginning. But this is like T.
Hello.
He's my husband. Not really. He's my best friend, but he could also be my husband if he wanted to be. But he keeps cheating on me.
Sorry.
I've fangirled about T in like loads of videos I've done, so go and watch those videos.
So sweet.
There we go. We're gonna do the best friend tag. Who's asking? Am I asking the questions? Like this.
Well, you got it on your phone, so
we've got two answers for that. We've probably got like multiple answers for this question because I remember when we first met, and you don't. But the first question is, how and when did you meet?
Okay.
You give your answer.
Okay. We went to the same sixth form, and we were both. Oh my! I can't speak.
We're both in the same.
Wait, we both.
sixth form.
Yeah.
In the same drama class.
We both did A-level theatre. Theatre. Oh my god.
See, here we're gonna have a pronunciation argument, aren't we? Because I say theatre and he says theatre.
Theatre. That's how you say it.
Anyway.
Not a weirdo
scrap
Southie. Southie, is that even a word? Yeah, we were in the same theatre class because we both did A-level theatre studies. Shut up.
No, you
and
shouldn't.
for the first year, we kind of... Shut up. I don't speak like that. For the first year, we were in the same class, but we didn't like really speak. When I first saw Sophie, I thought she was really weird. But yeah, and then we went into our second year, and we like in that class we all got put into like groups, smaller groups, so that we could do our devised piece. And me and Sophie got put in the same group, and so did another certain ginger dick. And basically we kind of bonded over our hatred of him because he was horrible.
No, the first. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Oh, wait, that's not our meeting. But yeah, we met in theatre class.
When I met you was in sixth form in
theatre.
What I would call drama, because I'm not going to say that word. But
dirty word.
No, but the first encounter I had of you was when you came up to me and started talking about school. Like, we were going home.
You see, I don't remember this at all.
You did, and I don't want to say it in case you don't want me to say it, but like... Yeah.
No, you can say it.
Yeah, you came up to me and basically told me how you had a crush on a teacher.
Mr. Pierpoint, if you're watching.
Anyway, yeah, but that's how I... And then I remember you... Basically, one of my other best friends knew T, and I knew T, and we never knew that any of the other knew each other, and it was really weird.
Yeah, I was in her other best friend's English language class, and I got to be quite decent friends with them until they stopped coming to class. But I was like, where have they gone? But anyway, me and her friend Micah, we both went to the Twilight marathon when the second part of Breaking Dawn came out. So we watched like all of the Twilight films in the cinema. We didn't intend to go together. We just kind of found each other at the cinema and just sat together. So yeah, and another friend. So I was like friends with her friends before we even like knew.
Yeah, you were friends with several people that I'm not now. Well, not several. One person I'm not now friends with. But like, yeah, I remember you coming up to me. We were on a break, in one of the 20-minute breaks we had at sixth form, and you came up to like my group, and I was just like, "Why are you What? How?"
She didn't say this out loud, by the way.
How do you know each other? Why are you standing with my friends? And I realised, oh yeah. Well, you know, how do you know each other? So it was all weird. And then Micah said to me, I think the person you're talking about is the same person I've been talking to. And then it was like this massive realisation. And like now we've been to like Pride and stuff together, and that's pretty cool.
We have to do this every year for like the rest of our lives, by the way. I can't know.
Well,
Pride.
We go to Pride.
Yeah. And Micah when they can as well.
What was your first impression of him, her?
I already answered this. I thought she was weird.
I thought you were like weird, and I kind of wanted to go home. And that like, I was just like, I'm leaving. Can you not come and talk to me about your teacher fetish?
Tell them.
Anyway, yeah. So that was, but I didn't dislike you.
I didn't dislike you either. I just thought you were really strange because you didn't.
And I remember when you
didn't
fell
speak.
through the door.
Oh my god. Do not.
What's your favourite memory together? There were like thousands.
I can't pick.
Well, emotionally, there were several, but also like fun things as well.
The tour, I guess then.
The tour, like Pride, when we went to Pride.
Yes, Pride, of course. Every Pride. The last 3 Prides. Yeah.
Even the first Pride, because like
yeah.
the difference between first Pride and this Pride is going to be massive.
Yeah,
like,
we've only been to 3 Prides.
Like, because you've been on tea and stuff.
Yeah, so, yeah.
When you came out to me, I remember that day, like that. That's one of my favourite things ever.
Also, that sleepover we had with Micah as well. And we laughed about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child because it's trash.
Go watch my video on Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Do it.
What's their middle name? Oh no, describe each. Oh fuck's sake! Describe each other in one word. Hot. That's what.
You read my mind. No.
I mean, you can like that's hard because you can either be really kind or just describe their personality or I don't know. I if I'm gonna do like a crazy description of you, it would be like that you're wacky, but otherwise I would say like I'm gonna start crying. I like there isn't one word to describe you because you're supportive. You're like I don't know. You're my favourite person. No, you're supportive. You're like I look up to you. You're like a hero to me. That's a bit sounds really weird, but it's true.
Yeah, for me, I think Untamed.
Loyal as fuck.
But like, as to that kind of thing, yeah, there's not really words to describe how amazing I think you are. To be fair, because like you're the best friend ever. So. What's
my middle name and what's your? His name is Boris Norris Jack Young.
It's not
with 2 R's. He doesn't like certain spellings of certain names because he's like that stuck up. Tristan.
Yeah, Sophie's middle name is Rebecca, which is funny because my old middle name was also Rebecca. Yeah, that's a fun fact that you knew.
Do you want me to say your whole middle name?
You can say the first one.
James.
Yeah. My other middle name is my birth name, which I'm fine with people knowing. I just don't really want to put it on YouTube altogether because, like, I kind of want to keep things a bit separate. Yeah.
To say it. What's your shoe size? Isn't it the same as mine?
7.
Yeah, we're both identical.
Yeah, except I've got like chunky feet and you've got thin feet.
My feet are just super narrow and I can't fit my feet in anything ever, except socks. List 3 items that I always carry with me, or you always carry with you.
For you, a carrier bag.
To be fair, one of my other friends said, I want to know what's in your bag. You always carry a bag. And I'm like, that is just the weirdest thing. But it's true. I always have a rucksack or something. I have to have a rucksack. Other people just put stuff in their pockets and I'm just like, no.
Oh, no, I couldn't, no.
I need my bag.
Yeah, I'd say your phone, but you're like quite good at losing that.
Yeah, you're obsessed with your phone.
Oh, headphones.
Yeah, my iPod.
Your iPod.
To be fair, that's an anxiety thing. I have to listen to music when I'm walking down the street, or else I get panicky. So that's why I do that.
Okay, so what about for me?
A phone, your glasses.
Well, they're usually on my face, to be honest.
You're still carrying them on your face.
I guess so, yeah.
Your clothes.
Cop-out answer.
No. Sometimes he likes to go naked, you know, like he just carries his clothes in a bag.
I'm a nudist.
I don't know. Your wallet.
Except when I lost my wallet.
We won't talk about that.
No, we won't talk about that.
You carry me around with you. That's weird.
You're like the devil on my shoulder.
No, what do you like other than your phone? I don't. You're obsessed with your phone.
My iPod.
I've never seen you listen to an iPod.
Well, I mean, when I'm with you, I tend to talk to you, so I wouldn't.
No, you don't. You're like
And I don't know, my ID.
Oh yeah, because he needs that for everything.
Yeah, in case I'm inclined to buy alcohol. Yeah, I'm such a party animal.
Favourite inside joke. Oh my
That's impossible, there are so many.
There's like none of these are gonna make sense to you. The last hilarious inside joke we had was would you rather sacrifice a goat or be sacrificed for a goat? Nobody else understands what that means.
No, basically we had a sleepover and we were having really weird random conversations in bed. That sounds wrong, but it's not. It's innocent. But
even if it wasn't, it's none of your business.
Yeah. So Sophie accidentally said, "Would you sacrifice yourself for a goat?"
Or be sacrificed for a goat. Basically, you were playing Would You Rather.
Yeah.
And like I'd run out of Would You Rather questions. So I went, would you rather sacrifice a goat or? And then I went, be sacrificed for a goat.
No, that's not how it went.
It was.
No, that you just accidentally said sacrifice yourself for a goat instead of a goat, and that's how the joke came about.
Whatever, but we laughed about it for literally hours upon hours.
That night, I broke Sophie's bed.
He did. Well, there was a big crack.
Yeah, it was weird. Although apparently that morning, other people heard it like all over Stoke, so it wasn't me.
It was you breaking my bed, and they heard it all over Stoke. What? Oh, if you were ordering a pizza, which toppings would we want for the other? Well, barbecue sauce, because T doesn't eat anything other than barbecue sauce.
I don't like tomato paste, okay? Don't judge.
No, he doesn't eat anything. Like, if you name a meal, he doesn't eat it. He has to eat it in a certain way. I have to eat that if it's being fed to me from the left side of my mouth.
It's not that bad.
It is.
For you, just doesn't have meat on it, obviously.
Parmesan. Meat, just meat-based shit. I'm vegetarian.
So, like, mozzarella, tomato.
Just anything. I'll eat anything as long as it's, like, not meat or made using meat or animals. There's no dead animals involved. What's their favourite food? Chicken.
Yeah, that's true. Cheese.
Yeah, one of them.
We know each other well.
I have loads of.
I have lots of favourite foods too, but chicken, yeah.
Cheese, yeah. Potatoes, because you can do anything with potatoes. You can roast them, boil them, mash them, whatever.
Right. An advert for potatoes. She's secretly Irish
inside. What's their favourite ice cream flavour? Oh, please. We don't even eat ice cream, do we?
I do.
Have we even eaten ice cream together, though?
Probably not, no.
I like vegan ice cream. Can I just point that out? It's great.
I've never tried it, to be honest.
It tastes the same as normal ice cream. Except, you know that thing where you can't dig the spoon into normal ice cream? When you first get out of the freezer, you can with vegan ice cream. I
love chocolate ice cream, but not all chocolate ice creams. It's like, because the chocolate ice cream you get in Neapolitan is really strong, and I don't like it. I don't like the really strong stuff.
See? I don't like.
I also really love mango sorbet.
I like weird flavoured ice creams that like you find in ice cream shops.
Yeah, the big shops that have like 100 flavours, yeah.
Like, I mean, not all pistachio ice cream is nice.
Nice cream is nice.
Ice cream is nice, but I like that ice cream. I like just plain ice cream.
I just don't like ice cream that has bits in it, including chocolate chips.
You're a weirdo.
It's the textures. I don't like having a hard thing and a soft thing together.
Oh, okay then.
I walked into that one. Okay.
What's their favourite music artist band?
Favourite?
I mean, your favourite music
mine's easy. I don't know if yours is.
Because I am a musician. Queen.
Yeah, obviously.
Even over me. Like... I'm not going to say what I was going to say, actually, because I can't be that evil. I was going to say Freddie Mercury sucks, but he doesn't, and I'd be a liar.
You're a liar. Coldplay?
Yeah, I love Coldplay. Yeah. I love Foo Fighters.
I was going to say, because like, I don't know which one's your favourite, because you like a lot. I don't have favourite.
No. If you'd have asked me, like, when I was in school, I would have said Paramore. So you could have said that, but Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I like Queen's my ultimate favourite, but just slightly below that is a load of others that I love too. So
I don't have a favourite for anything. I recently got into Bon Iver. Oh my god, listen to them. What are our favourite movies, or each other's favourite movies?
Oh,
Together.
I don't really have one.
What do we like together? Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, also.
I mean, I'd say Harry Potter, but I don't like the movies.
Yeah. Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yes, we've got to watch that.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes. I also really love The King's Speech and Pride and Breakfast Club.
King's Speech. I don't know, what else have we watched here? We watched that terrible Harry Potter.
Oh my god, it was so bad.
What even was it? It was like about the Marauders, but it was just that bad. Have you seen the new YouTube Harry Potter film? You've got to watch it.
Okay. Is it good or bad?
The effects are surprisingly good for a fan-made movie, but the storyline and the acting is bad.
Right. Okay.
Well, the storyline's... I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say the storylines are good. It's better than The Cursed Child.
That's not hard.
But the acting was bad for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was saying. On a free day, she or he or they or them, whatever, sleeps late, gets up at a normal time, gets up earlier. T usually will sleep later than me.
I was about to say, we'll say our answer in 3, 2, 1 both, because we both the answer. Sleep late.
We both are late sleepers.
Last night...
Especially when we sleep together. When we're at sleepovers.
Last night I went to bed at 8 a.m.
But to be fair...
And woke up at like 4:30.
To be fair, if I'm like... When I went to Micah's, we both woke up so early. So it's just you're a bad influence on me.
I'm not a morning person at all.
You are. What does he or she dislike and like? I mean, that's a very vague question.
Yeah, it's really vague.
Well, you dislike a certain ginger person.
So do you.
I love the Weasleys, so what are you on about?
They weren't the ginger people we were on about, though.
Dislike transphobia.
No, I love it. Give me that transphobia. Do not.
I don't know. Like, that's really hard. Like, if you said what TV programs do you dislike, well, he dislikes The Walking Dead, and I love The Walking Dead. Love The Walking Dead, except they call it Carl, but we won't get into that. Spoiler alert.
A bit late. You dislike people.
I don't like people.
Neither do I.
What do I like, though? Dogs. You could have jumped on that one.
The
way, small animals.
The way forward, yeah.
And I like small animals, which is probably why I like you. That was cool. I don't know.
Why? What small animal am I?
You're a small animal.
Just general.
Yeah, you were. You were Tristan.
Oh my god.
You were Stain. What do we dislike?
I hate you.
I dislike the Harry Potter films, but I love Harry Potter. I dislike J.K. Rowling.
Same. I dislike Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix film because the book was like amazing and the film was awful.
Films are shocking.
Well, no, I like some of them because I was introduced to the franchise by the films. To be honest,
Azkaban is my favourite film if I had to choose one.
Although they never mentioned in that film that who the Marauders were like. And that the Marauders map was made by Harry's dad, and his friends. So
no, they didn't. See, I fill all these gaps in with books, so I don't always notice.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next one?
What are his strengths and weaknesses? I'm saying his because of you.
You go first.
Do you have weaknesses?
Many.
I don't actually know.
Okay, I'll go first.
Your strengths are being a friend, I guess.
Your strengths are your strength. Because you're very strong.
I'm not.
You are. You are. You're an amazing friend, and you're loyal, and you're like open-minded, and just awesome. And you're a really good musician. Weaknesses, your hatred of Michael Gambon.
Bourbon. Look, if Michael Bourbon is watching this, I don't hate you. You just can't act.
Can. Oh my god.
And you're a shit Dumbledore. Like, why did they curse him as the... Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? It's like, no, said Dumbledore calmly.
Weaknesses. I mean, you have a temper, but I think you only really have a temper with people who deserve you to have a temper with, so I guess it's not really that much of a weakness.
I don't know. I don't have any weaknesses for you, really. I mean, like, what does that... Is this a staring question? I don't know.
You're just shit.
The thing that you said before this video that I can't say in the video. That's your weakness.
Oh, okay.
No, yours is probably temper. Like, we both have short tempers.
Yeah.
We both are so easily. And the funniest thing is that we just rant to each other about the same things that piss us off, because the same things piss us off. Also, weaknesses are like sticking to plans.
Yes.
As a pair.
It's a miracle I got here today.
And he got here because I had a breakdown.
This is true. I probably would have just got in bed. Yeah.
What are your phobias? Oh my god. Well, there's
so many, yeah.
We're both terrified of moths. We both have the same weird texture thing. But you kind of have it a bit worse. I mean,
trypophobia.
Can you have it worse? I don't know. You get freaked out by more textures than
Yeah.
You have a phobia of transphobes.
I'm a transphobic.
That is an actual phobia. Transphobia is not a phobia, it's just you being an asshole. I don't
just
know.
insects in general and heights.
When you screamed at that butterfly.
I can't handle butterflies.
I don't really like butterflies, but I wouldn't.
They're just moths in disguise.
They just don't seem as bad.
They literally are, though.
But they don't come in your house.
Butterflies are a variety of moth. They're not it's not the other way around. You know this, right?
Yeah. But
they just think they can paint themselves up and they'll be suddenly nice.
Do you have nicknames for each other? TJ, T whatever, T-Dog, T-Dog, loads of stuff. I call T everything.
Yeah, that's true.
I called T, like, I called him cheese at one point and he was mad at me. It was great.
Yours, like, Dumbus Bulb. Dumbus Bulb Touch Shrunk. It's another inside joke.
Ever since you told me, you called my cactus Touching, I can't deal with that name anymore because of what you said. Yeah. Yeah.
It should be lodged somewhere.
Dave, 2 things your best friend doesn't know about you. Literally nothing.
No.
I mean, nothing. I mean, it was at one point, but now there is nothing.
I can't really think.
I don't think you don't know anything about me.
I don't think there's anything.
I tell T when I'm on the toilet.
This is true. I get poop updates.
No, you tell me when you're on the toilet. I tell you that I farted.
You record yourself farting and send it to me. Not really. I mean,
the only thing. I don't have like secrets from T. I do from other people, but not really. I don't intentionally think, oh, I'm keeping this from T. Like, no. I don't call you Tristan ever. Have you noticed this? If I do, then you ask me what's wrong.
Yeah.
Also, I once persuaded, fun trivia fact, I once persuaded one of my friends, it's going out battery again. I once persuaded one of my friends that all T's family was called, like, letters of the alphabet. Because he'll believe anything and it's great. Anyways, Yeah, do you have nicknames for me?
Just dumbest bulb. I mean, there's loads that we put in. We change the nicknames on our Facebook chat like all the time, but other than that,
I mean,
not
we
really.
answered this question, but we could just add to it. We already answered what do you admire the most about your best friend? Like, everything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I guess, like...
What were we saying before it went out of battery? Again. Oh, shit.
My pouch. I'm sorry.
ASMR. Buzz, buzz, buzz,
Stop
buzz.
it. They're just never be odd. Anyway, let's not go into that.
You were saying something. It was you that was speaking.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what I was saying. I've got a memory like a
Sieve.
3-second fish. A 3-second fish.
3-second fish. It's going to be another inside joke.
3-second fish. Tristan,
That should be our band name. 3-second fish.
I admire that he's really fluffy.
What?
He wanks and then he's like, my best friend is
Regret.
fluffy and warm and growly. Ooh, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Yeah, you go that way. That's my dog, by the way, in case anyone didn't know. Like, I don't know. There are so many. You have so many like the things I admire about you. Like you.
Great timing, Pablo.
You were you like you will defend what you think is right. Like literally, like you just don't care for the most part. Like you're like he has full on butted in when people have attacked me before, which is like, oh cool. I had friends that wouldn't do that before. What else? I don't know. There's too much.
Okay, so just like loyalty, friendship,
Loyalty, friendship.
I was thinking about that as well. Hufflepuffs are particularly good finders.
I'm not a Hufflepuff.
And yeah, we're both Gryffindors, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, you're amazing. I can't really say the best strengths, like my favourite things.
No, it's the things you admire.
Oh,
it's not even strengths.
I don't know, like, I admire your strength.
I admire that you, like, kicked ass when she came out as trans. Literally. I admire you for that. Like, I know that's a really stupid thing to say, but, like, that stuff's hard to come out with.
Yeah.
I just admire you in general, I guess. I don't know.
I admire you because even though you literally deal with so much shit,
Dave.
you just Dave. You just keep going, and yeah.
That's an inside joke.
And
he is a joke. Dave. Sorry, Dave.
And you get a text. You, even when you're having trouble, you're still there for me when I need it. So
this has become a sub story. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's not anything else of that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I just got rejected for that hug.
Yeah, you did. I'm being told.
Shut up. To be quiet.
Turn that off. Shall we go now?
Yeah, okay. Bye.
This is the end of the video.
Yeah, sorry. Bye. I hope you enjoyed it.